Hi, Drew Mosley here with a sneak peek at our new Torizon cloud-based vulnerability monitoring feature. This is a new feature we are rolling out to help users provide a safer environment for their devices and ultimately their end users. It's a pretty hot topic right now, driven by many of the regulations that are being enacted, most notably the EU Cyber Resilience Act, or the CRA. Let's jump in. So when you first log in, you will have the banner across the top that gives you links directly to give it a shot. So if we click Learn More, of course, we have our standard documentation, which goes into more detail about it, lets you sign up for training sessions and that kind of thing, gives you all the overall goals of the feature. So if we jump back over here now to the actual web user interface, we'll click Try It Now, and what that's going to do is that's going to drop us down into the packages view also here on the left. And in this case, I've got let's select the actual release packages because those are the ones that are having the analysis done. And then if we select through to a package here, we are able to view the CVE analysis for this particular package. And note that this analysis is done against individual packages based on the software bill of materials that comes out of the Yocto build that generated this specific version. Essentially, that software bill of materials is a list of packages and versions, and then we are able to take that and map it to the National Vulnerability Database to determine all the potential CVEs that are affecting this particular release. So in this case, we see that there's 332 total based strictly on the packages and versions. 3 of them are critical and 67 are high. So what our team then does is goes a next step down to do an analysis of all the critical and high vulnerabilities and their likely impact on Torizon and Torizon users. And you can see here the analysis that our team has done. If we click through, in this case, this side of the diagram are all kernel issues, and these are all the not affected ones. If we kind of scroll down now, we see the justification code not present requires configuration. Those are pretty common, especially for kernel issues. So if we let's take this one in particular. This is the CVE in the AMD Radeon GPU device drivers. These are not part of Torizon. The hardware is not available, so in our estimation, this particular CVE will not affect any Torizon users. Taking another look at the diagram, we see that we've got the userland issues over here. If we look over here on the left-hand side, we have our userland vulnerabilities. Similar kind of analysis has been done. The goal here is for our users to have a slimmed down set of vulnerabilities they need to look at. We cannot answer for every use case, so we will, in most cases, tag some of these as needs analysis. And these are going to be things that are use case dependent, that out of the box maybe our users won't have an issue with, but certain of our users might. And so in this case, if we come through here, this is a vulnerability in Docker. Most users are not likely to be affected. So the detailed analysis, this is what our team has come up with. So there is in this particular one, there's a mitigation step that could be taken depending on your threat model, whether or not you decide that this particular issue is or is not something you need to be concerned about. So that's it. Real quick, like I say, we've got the documentation. Please feel free to reach out. This is a new feature. We are actively soliciting input. We would love to hear your thoughts on this. If you have anything to share, please reach out. Thank you very much.